Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. And today's video, I thought that I'd do something a little bit more fun so you guys can get to know me. A couple weeks back, I posted, I don't know what it's called, but one of those little ask me a question tags on my story, and so a lot of you guys asked me questions, but instead of doing a Q&A, I decided to just do 20 facts about me video. A lot of these facts are answers to those questions, but I did throw in some random facts in there to mix it up a little bit. So yeah, if you're interested, just keep watching. Fact number 1, I am a Taurus. I was born on April 30th. Fact number 2, I live in Boston. I am a born and raised Bostonian. I've been living here my whole life, and yeah, very, very fun. No, I'm just kidding. I love Boston. I love the city, and the only thing that I don't like about New England is the cold. Fact number 3, I don't like to be touched. I am not a hugging person. Especially if I don't know you, don't touch me. Fact number 4, other than English, I speak Portuguese and Spanish. I am Brazilian. I was born in America, but my parents are Brazilian, which makes me Brazilian. And I do have dual citizenship, so I speak Portuguese for that reason. Spanish, I feel like, I don't know, I kind of just picked up on it. Where I work now, I want to say pretty much all of my coworkers speak Spanish. So after being there for 4 years, I picked up on a lot of Spanish. So I want to say that's how I became pretty fluent. Fact number 5, I had a horse step on my foot once. I will never forget this day. Me and my cousin, we were at a farm and we were about to go horse riding, and my cousin was already on the horse, and I don't know what I was thinking. I decided to stand behind the horse, and if you know anything about horses, you know that you should never stand or even walk behind a horse for 1 single second. I don't know what about horses, but I don't know if they will sense it, but they will tend to like kick back. I don't know what it's called. And yeah, you will fly miles if a horse kicks you. Thankfully, I think because my cousin was on top of the horse, instead of the horse like kicking back, it just walked back and stepped on my foot. And the top of my foot kind of like ripped open a little bit. It was just like excruciating pain. So yeah, lesson learned. Never, ever, ever will I ever stand behind a horse ever, ever again. Fact number 6, when I was 4 years old, my parents and I went to New Jersey for my aunt's wedding. So we went to Atlantic City Beach, and another day that I think I will never forget. Just a side note, isn't it so weird that certain things that happen to you when you're little, you never forget? And it's like, I can't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday, but for some reason, like, I remember this that happened when I was 4. Maybe because it was traumatic? I don't know, like, I'm always thinking about that. Let me know down below if you think the same, because I'm always wondering. So I was just playing in the sand, and I had a little bucket that I would go to the water, fill it up with water, come back, throw it on my dad's foot, and back and forth, so on, just, you know, playing. I don't know after how many times I was doing that, but I guess eventually I went, and on my way back, the sun hit my face, and instead of going straight to my dad, I started walking to the side looking for dad. And I guess my parents were distracted. Thank you, mom and dad. But they didn't see me walk to the side, and I kept walking like, Dad, where are you, Dad? And just walking, and I got lost. It took a while for someone to be like, hello, like, do you need help, little girl? Why are you crying? Where's your parents? You think people would be quick to ask me that? No. I made it to the other side of Atlantic City Beach. So after a really long time of me walking, this family got me. And so I was with that family until finally one of the security guards came and brought my parents over to me. And yeah, fun. Lost in Atlantic City at 4 years old. Fact number 7. I have a weird obsession with cranberry juice. I have to have at least 1 cup of cranberry juice every single day. And a little free fact for you guys, I have to have everything ice cold. Water, juice, especially my cranberry juice. Any other kind of drink, I have to fill the cup with ice. If there's not a lot of ice in there, I don't want it. I don't know why. Everything that I drink has to be ice cold. The only thing that I drink hot is coffee and tea, and even with tea, sometimes at night I'll like make the tea and just throw lots of ice in there and kind of like make it an iced tea. But I probably, when I drink something, it's probably like this much of like the actual drink, and everything else it's just ice. I get mad when I go to restaurants and they bring water and there's like 3 ice cubes in there. Like, excuse me, ma'am, sir, can you bring this back with a lot of ice, please? Thank you. Fact number 8. My favorite food is carne moída. And if you're Brazilian, you know that is one of the traditional Brazilian plates. Carne moída com cenoura y batatinha. So freaking good. All it is like ground beef with potatoes and carrots. You just put onions and other seasonings, and oh, it's just so good. Okay, let's move on to the next fact. Fact number 9. I have a problem with food textures. I hate mushy stuff. It automatically makes me gag. Carrots is a perfect example. I love raw carrots. If you cook it and it becomes soft, bleh, no thank you. It ain't going down. Nope, can't do it. Fact number 10. I hate beans. If you know me, you know that I hate beans. The smell of beans makes my stomach turn. Like, I make beans for my husband because he loves black beans, and I won't even try it. I already know how much seasoning to put on it without having to try it to see if it's good, because nope, I can't have beans. Yeah, I'm a weirdo when it comes to foods, textures, so many things, and that's me, guys. It should be like, instead of telling people like, hi, my name is Chris, like, hi, I'm weirdo, because I'm weird, but I'm proud. I don't care. Fact number 11, I am afraid of thunder. I don't know, guys, I'm petrified of thunder. Like every time it starts thundering, I'm like, babe, it's thundering. He's like, yeah, I know, thanks for telling me. Fact number 12, I want 4 to 5 kids. Fact number 13, my biggest fear is losing my parents, especially before having my kids. Sometimes I just cry thinking of like, what would I do if I lost my parents? They helped me so much with like anything. We live 10 minutes away from each other, and every single day, whether like on my way to work or on my way back from work, I call them, I talk to them on the phone. Now, like that we're in quarantine, I FaceTime them like pretty much every day because I can't really go see them that much. So yeah, my parents are everything to me, and I just don't know what I would do without them. And so yeah, I'd say like there's nothing that I fear the most. I don't know if I said it. Can we just let go of the facts? I'm not gonna say facts anymore because I'm already getting mixed up. So, no more facts. I am a medical assistant. I have been a medical assistant for probably 6 years now. Wow. That's a long time being a medical assistant. No wonder I'm getting tired of it. No, just kidding. I love my job. I love what I do. I love caring for people. So yeah, the only countries that I've been to are Brazil and Mexico. But my top 3 countries to visit, hopefully soon, are Italy, Spain, and Amsterdam. I am super sensitive to smells. My husband tells me I have a bionic nose because I can smell things from miles and miles away, and I'm like, can you smell that? And he's like, no, I can't smell anything. Are you serious, babe? You can't smell that? No. Really? It's bad, you guys. Like candles, until today, there's only 2 candles that I have discovered that does not turn my stomach. Perfume, cologne, I choose my husband's colognes because if you wear the wrong cologne near me, I will be so nauseous and most likely I will throw up. I'm a weirdo, right? Anybody out there like me? I can't be the only one. If you're like me, please comment, make me feel better. Okay, next fact. I don't have any tattoos, but I do want to get 1 or 2 someday. I guess I haven't gotten any yet because I'm afraid to regret it. So I think before I get a tattoo, I really want to make sure and really know what I'm getting. So yeah, maybe someday or maybe never. I don't know. Next fact, I hope to someday live in Florida. Like I said, I've been in Boston my entire life. I love Boston, I love the city, but I am sick of the cold. I hate the cold. If you know New England, like winter is so depressing here, okay? And I get so depressed in the winter. I just want to sleep all the time in the winter. I'm in a bad mood. I don't feel like doing anything. I just want to sleep all the time. So I long for one day to live in Florida or anywhere that's warmer than New England. I love to cook. If you know me, if you follow me on Instagram, which by the way, if you don't follow me right now, No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you don't follow me, you guys, I love to cook. I'm always cooking on my stories, always sharing foods. I love to try new things, like baking new things, trying to cook new things, even though I'm very picky with food, but I just have lots of fun with it. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram and hang out with me in my stories to check out all the cooking that I do. Last but not least, fact number 20, which it's not really a fact, it's actually an answer, and it's a real honest answer to one of the questions that I got asked. And the question was, what made you want to start a channel? And I always wanted to start a YouTube channel. Like, I always thought about that. It was always in the back of my head for such a long time. However, I did not think that I was capable of doing it. I think self-love is extremely important. Like, I don't want to make this super long. Like, I don't want to, you know, talk about self-love right now, but it all comes down to self-love. And so I love to inspire others. I love to care for myself, but there has been times where I struggled with loving myself, and that's something that I had to learn how to do and really like drill into my head. Like, if you don't love yourself, no one is gonna love you for you. So I want to help other girls love themselves, find their purpose. Thankfully, I have a very supportive husband who's always pushing me, telling me that I can do it. And when I told him, like, hey, I really think I'm gonna do this, and he was like, yeah, go ahead, you should, like, do it now, like, you know, don't wait, start it now. And so I'm like, okay, and here I am. So that's it, guys. Those are the 20 facts about me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.